smells so good in here right now. Wow. My hands, they just smell heavenly. The herbs that I harvested last week, I got them dry, and now they're in jars. You saw the lemon balm and the lavender and the red vein sorrel coming up here. Yes, got them done. 4 jars worth of dried herbs. My hands, they just smell heavenly. My herbs that I harvested last week and laid out or hung up to dehydrate are dry. So today I took them off the stick, off of the, I call it a stick. What do I want to call it? A stem. Took them off the stem for the most part. Put them in jars. And I did the lavender last, and it permeated the room with the smell of lavender. Oh, and that's so wonderful. I love the smell of things. I did the lemon balm first, and it has a glorious smell too. The red vein sorrel, it tastes kind of lemony, but it doesn't emit a whole lot of smell. When I'm out in the garden, I like to walk past my herbs. I've a couple of pots that are just full of thyme, and I rub my hands over the thyme, and it doesn't smell my hands. I smell the air around me, and it smells like that herb. The same with the mint and the lemon balm and especially the lavender. And I noticed my sage that I just showed you in a picture. I haven't harvested any of that. It's flowering, and I thought I'd let it finish flowering so that it can hopefully spread some seeds. But it has a nice smell too. Are smells, are odors important to us as gardeners? Well, as human beings, yes, absolutely. So what I'm going to talk about today, well, the subject isn't controversial, but the fact that I'm talking about it might be. And normally it wouldn't be. But in our gardening homesteading skills collaboration, there's this thing about root sniffing and leaf sniffing. It's a puzzlement to me. Root sniffing actually is a computer thing where it's a program that sniffs out problems in the root files of a computer. So I'm not quite sure how it got translated over into smelling the roots of a plant. But who knows? What I wanted to talk about today is this thing called aromatherapy. As I just mentioned to you, the herbs that I collected and dried have wonderful aroma. Just what is aromatherapy? It's actually the use of the essential oils from the plants, like flowers, herbs, or trees, and it's used as a complementary health approach. The essential oils that are most often used in aromatherapy are used by inhaling them or applying them in a diluted form to your skin. Like harvested that lemon balm. Lemon balm does have a nickname. It's called the gladdening herb. When you crush the soft leaves in your fingers, a wonderful lemon odor is released. The smell brings a smile and lightens your mood immediately. And when you learn to recognize this wonderful plant, you can pick up a piece and smell the happiness. In our gardening homesteading skills videos, we will have to make sure that we don't do that on screen so that John or Robert don't yell at us, right? But I suggest you do it if you have lemon balm. Take in that wonderful aroma. Are there health benefits to aromatherapy? I'm not going to list a lot, but it may ease stress, anxiety, and depression. It can boost feelings of relaxation. It can improve sleep. It can help improve quality of life for people with long-term health problems like dementia. It can ease certain types of pain, including the pain from kidney stones or osteoarthritis of the knee. There, I said it. And it can fight bacteria when you put it on your skin. All of those things are important. But, yes, there's always a but when it comes to herbs and plants that you can smell or eat. Do your research. Some plants are poison to even touch them, let alone smell them. So you need to know your stuff. The ones that are good for you. Grow them in plentiful. Harvest a lot. And yes, smell. I'm not making essential oils per se out of mine. They're dried. I've got them in jars, as you saw. I will be using them for tea. So I will be consuming the benefits of what releases into the tea, which partly are those oils. You can infuse them. You can make salves out of them. I do not know how to make an actual oil extraction. I can do the tinctures and the salves. There are tons of videos of people doing those. In fact, I think I might even have one back in a year or two ago. In my videos showing how to do that. It's all part of aromatherapy because it is those oils in those herbs that create the wonderful scent, the soul of the plant, and the spirit that it releases. As you smell, drink the tea, put on the salve or the poultice. They're all very important to our health. So grow your herbs, use your herbs if you can't grow them. I know several YouTubers that sell tinctures and salves. I've made some, but I've never sold any, and I don't really plan to at this venture. I will just enjoy them. And yes, I will be smelling those lemon balm leaves, just not on video. What a crazy thing that we can't smell the leaves of our wonderful herbs. I don't know. Yes, we do need to know what we're smelling, but the good ones, like the lemon, I think we do need to be able to smell them. So, for our leaders, can you adjust those just a little bit, those rules? Keep us from doing anything dangerous, yes. But the things that are wonderful for our health, make it okay. That's just my opinion, of course. You may have your own opinion, and that's just fine. That's my opinion. And I'm not usually one to go against the grain. I do my rebelling rather quietly, rather than in-your-facely. But I just thought making a video about aromatherapy and our herbs that we grow was important. An important part of gardening. An important part of preservation of our gardening. An important part of our well-being. So that's my video for today. Take it what you will. And until my next video, get out there and smell your lemon balm. May the good Lord surround you with his love and blessings. P.S. I was going to talk about how come our herbs have such wonderful smell. It's because God put those smells in there for our pleasure and our health, to calm us down and to keep everything running with balance in our lives. See you on my next video.